What's going on, everybody? This is Leno. I'm here with my boy Drew Red. Are you too busy? Can you speak in the mic right now?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So last night, well, I'm just gonna fill you guys in a little bit. The game has been baiting and coming at Rick Ross subliminally through his tweets, messages, and stories via social media since Rick Ross hopped in out of nowhere and stuck his neck out in the Drake beef. Last night, the game finally came and gave us some music. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of substance to go along with this. The My honest opinion, when it comes to the West Coast right now, they're not really shedding any mercy on any outsiders. All right. Let's also go back into think about to the fact that Rick Ross is stealing the name of the original Rick Ross, which was the Freeway Rick Ross. So right now, the West Coast is wanting you to pay that toll fee or get the fuck away from them. The West Coast is back in power. But without further ado, matter of fact, Drew, how do you feel about free Rick Ross stealing Freeway Rick Ross's name in general?
Man, that's just crazy to me. Like, why? I don't know. I wouldn't steal nobody's name, especially somebody like Rick Ross. Like, why would you steal his name?
Hmm.
Especially if you ain't about that life for real.
I'm with you when you're right. Um, I think more than any place that takes that stuff serious, I think somebody from the West Coast is the last person you want to take that chance with.
Exactly.
They don't play
They
about
definitely don't
reputation.
play.
But let's get into it right now. Hey, I understand Kendrick and Drake's going at it, but I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the game feel like Drake's big brother. It's like, nah, I ain't gonna let you get 20v1. I may not say nothing to Kendrick, but these other niggas definitely can get this work real quick for you
For
though.
real.
And not to mention, the game is cool with Birdman and Cash Money Records. Rick Ross has been throwing that shade towards Birdman. As a matter of fact, that boy Rick Ross says something slick about Miss Gladys. Birdman's not playing. Not to mention, there's a whole bunch of red flags everywhere. Let's this might get serious right now.
Real serious.
Hey, Rick Ross was. I think Rick Ross was just in Las Vegas celebrating and out and about celebrating Kendrick's "Not Like Us" song. I don't.
Mm,
I need footage. I need the internet to let me know if Rick Ross is still out west right now.
exactly.
You feel me? The ill part is the game gave us something else as well. Hold on. Oh man, game came in snapping, but don't. But I just want to give a little bit of context of what exactly could the West Coast have against the rapper Rick Ross? How this all could add up to a bunch of shit. Don't forget, guys, the originator, Freeway,
Well,
Rick
you touched
Ross
on
does not like
the
the
rapper
rap.
a little
Rick
bit, man,
Ross.
and I think a lot of people kind of know that he took your name and took your
Mr.
lifestyle and
West
put it
Coast
in his
himself.
music and everything. But I would like to kind of get the whole story of it. How did you first hear about that happening?
Well, I had a
If I'm
book
not
club when I was in
mistaken,
prison,
the original Freeway is
and
associated
one
with
of the guys that
Crips.
was in my book club came
Let
over.
me
He brought me a
know if he's
magazine
not
article, and
like
the guy was in the
in
magazine calling
alliance.
himself
I
Rick
don't
Ross.
know that far, but
Yeah.
I
What was
will
your first
say that I'm
reaction?
pretty sure that they're
Let me
behind
see
him.
if that's his real name. Because if his mom would have named him Rick Ross, it would have been all good. Like, oh, that was legit. But when I found out he named himself Rick Ross, I was like, that's kind of up.
Real.
Did he ever contact you at all?
No, I contacted him. I called him when he was first making his little rounds. I called him at Smooth Magazine. One of my partners wrote for Smooth
While he was
Magazine,
locked up, if I'm not
and I talked
mistaken.
to him that Friday because I was calling everybody trying to find out who knew him. I was still, tapped in with the music industry. I was still talking to, Alcoholics and King T and Exhibit and a few other people once in a while. So I was like, I know somebody gonna know this dude. And so I hit my boy at Smooth Magazine, and he was like, "Oh yeah, dude gonna be in my office Monday at
Whoa.
9 o'clock. Call right then." So I called at 9 o'clock, and he handled the phone, and we talked, for about 5 or 6 minutes.
Did he admit to using your name?
Oh, did he? He almost had like a meltdown, because you got a picture. He's in a room. I think it was about 4 or 5 guys in the room, and he don't have his bodyguards yet. He's traveling by himself,
Mm.
and he walks into a room with 4 guys, and he don't know them. And then all of a sudden, they put him on the phone with Rick Ross. So he don't know what's going on. He don't know if it's a setup, he finna get beat up or what. He didn't. So he just went, "Oh, big homie, I love you," and I started using your name because I mentioned your name in a record one time, and the guys in the car ears perked up, and I knew that was a name for me, and just the whole 9 yards. Just praising him up, which he won't do now. But on that phone he praised me.
That sound weak, man.
But I mean,
Mm.
anybody with common sense can know. But right now most people can't tell the real from the fake. It's so much the metaverse and all that. People got houses in the metaverse and they ain't got a place to stay on the street. So we got a problem right now with not being able to
Yo,
take the real from the fake. So
man.
when you see a guy and he got your name tattooed on his hands and you ain't his dead homie, you know something. It's something there. It's a fatuation or something.
Now they got his name
When the phone
tattooed
call
on too.
ended, was
Mm.
he gonna do anything for you? Did he make any promises to you or anything?
Yeah, he was supposed to come down to the penitentiary so we could talk business.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. And I take it that never happened.
Nah, he never happened. I talked to him one time after that, and then his manager Poochie started answering the phone. Every time I called, and then eventually they just changed the number.
Mm.
Were you able to do anything illegally when you were in prison about it, or did you have to wait till you got out?
I should have did something while I was there, but where I was at, we didn't have. I was in Texas, so we didn't have California books. So I didn't have the books to know how to file a lawsuit in California. So that was the reason the judge threw my case out. I should have filed 5 days before I got out of prison.
Oh wow.
5 days.
That's the only reason I lost. She never said that he didn't steal my name. That was never decided. What was decided
This
was
man
that the
Rick Ross
statute
so
of
smart. That
limitations
man,
had ran
that man
out.
fought his cases while he was still locked up.
But
G.
she twisted a little bit too. You know what I'm
Real.
saying? Because the question of the day was,
Better leave that boy Ricky alone. Don't worry.
when did the general public find out that he was using the name Rick Ross? And she took a date. She picked a date. It was the date that he was first played on the first radio station in a little town in Miami. And she said that that was the date that the general public and that I should have known that he was using my name. So my statute of limitations started running that day. And you know, you get 2 years of statute of limitations and it ran.
That's messed up. You
Man,
only get 2
That was
years.
a hard one.
Crazy, man.
Crazy.
That was a hard one.
5 days. I mean, she
That's
could have picked dang near.
Well, there you go. There goes one false red flag that Rick Ross has ran into that involves the West. Hold on, he said. C. Carrera says gonna be tricky for Rose as he's got his annual car show coming up. Thousands of people in cars on his property. If he don't answer and the game skewers him, he's gonna look bad. He's got a car show in Cali. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Wow. Yeah, that's going to get interesting. That car show is
good situation right there.
Yeah. Carrera, are you in Cali? Let me know. Let me know. All right, so we got that disrespect again, like I had mentioned before. The feud of Birdman and Ricky.
Attitude like a young O'Shea with an AK. Okay, don't you tell these motherfuckers that my name is O'Shea. What up, everyone? It's the Nation of Podcation Daily Podcast.
Shout out the Nation of Podcation.
Hit that like and subscribe button. Also, make sure you follow me on Instagram at @the_real_Old_Barber and at Nation of Podcation.
Right. Come on, brother. Come on, brother.
So it looks like Birdman has jumped into the Rick Ross Drake beef. As we all know, Drake took over this weekend, took over the internet by storm with his dropping Gimme 50 discs on Physical Law. Rick Ross, A$AP Rocky,
They don't want to see no murder. So you pussy ass niggas stick to what you do, blood.
in the whole
Y'all ain't about
industry.
this
Now, it wasn't
gangsta shit
unwarranted
at
though,
all.
because a lot of these guys have teamed up to go against Drake. It's like the Avengers going
I'm
up
laid
against
back. I'm laid
Thanos.
back.
They got to
You
team
hear me?
up
I
to
don't do
beat
all
this
that front
dude.
shit.
We all know
I
Birdman and
did
Drake
that
roll
shit
together.
early.
Brother, you doing a whole lot of talking. Whole lot of talking. A little too much for me. Let's see here. Let's make this make sense. That boy Birdman ain't playing.
As a businessman, because I see so much potential in you, and I told you this years ago, I thought that I think that you should do this and do that, but as a businessman, I think you're going to be very successful in what you do.
Where's the ear for talent or just like that eye for, again, I remember you came to Everyday Show, you said, man, yo, you need to get on this label. Yeah, you need to get on this label shit. You need it. And I feel like you've always had not only an ear for talent, because again, if it's basketball, you Phil Jackson. You know how to you know how to get the best players and then really get them to the championship. But not only that, you see other people, you see the talent in them. Everybody who I've seen you surround yourself with, even at a very early stage, later on they become very successful. Where'd that come from?
Everything I touch became just, I don't know, bro. I just think that I give it to my upbringing, right? My upbringing, right?
The beef is serious. I'm gonna give Rick Ross a
Okay,
chance to
guys,
show.
this is crazy. I've got to share with you.
Shed some light
I
on
was
what
paying
Rick Ross
100
has been saying on the internet.
White boy, BBL Drizzy, I got a question. I saw you posted you got more money than Ricky Rose. And let's assume you did. Well, your best friend, Birdman, his house went into foreclosure 5 years ago. You done watched that man struggle them 5 years and ain't get that man
Been
a
talking
mansion.
that good
'Cause if you
shit.
got more money
That
than
good
Rose,
shit.
it's another 50
To the
million,
boy
white
Birdman.
White boy, it's one for 40 on Indian Creek. It's one for 50 on Star Island. You got 48 hours, white boy. If you got Ricky Rose money, ain't none of my went in foreclosure. Come on, white boy. I'm finna bust a bottle. White boy, don't do stunner like that.
C. Carrera
Come on, man.
says
What happened to
Hell
that?
at his mansion on June the 1st.
48 hours.
Stewards
The
game.
countdown has begun.
His
And
attendees
that
is
old
going to
ass
be
jet you got,
scared
they
for
gave
the
it to you free.
payback.
That's a
Going to be
1978.
interesting.
Be safe
I'm
on
in
that, Drizzy.
Venice.
Be safe on that plane. That
Los Angeles,
God, it's
6
crazy.
a.m. just out the
Hey, no, this shit is
studio.
really funny
C.
because I'm gonna tell you, it's
Carrera.
like battling against nerds. It's like sitting in a class and you watching all the nerds put together their best science project to present to the class. Man, y'all can have that shit. I ain't with that shit. Your nose fake, your stomach fake. You don't write raps. Your biggest homies
Talking
in
all that
foreclosure.
shit.
Come on,
Listen
man.
to this
Go
man.
buy all that's living with each other a big
Niggas be so
mansion and
proud
put
to jump a
the
nigga.
BBL Drizzy logo
Kendrick,
on the
Kendrick
gates, man.
definitely got
Please,
him together, but
man, come
y'all
on, man.
niggas jump
Do
Drake.
that shit, man.
Don't
And
act
y'all
like y'all
need to
didn't
pray for Drake
stomp
and
this
tell him
man Drake the fuck out.
park that old ass plane. It's a 1978
And they probably
Ricardo
stomping Drake down
jet.
there
People
looking over
gave it
like,
to
why
him
the
free for
fuck is Rick
promo.
Ross
And I
here?
ain't hating, but be safe, man. If something was to happen to
Let's get back to it, man. Hold on. I gotta hear that game one more time, man. That's what y'all here. That's what y'all here for anyway. Let's hear this track one more time. Indeed, sir. Aren't we all? I woke up. I've been waiting for this. This could be my personal opinion. I honestly believe that Rick Ross has felt bitter since Meek Mill had took that L. He didn't like. I mean, in a way, it what Meek didn't lose by himself. Rick Ross lost on an artist, and the game was one of them artists that went after Meek Mill as well. After we get through this, we're going to dissect a little bit of what Ricky has been avoiding: the ass whooping, the diss music that Ricky has refused to respond to. It's like Ricky chooses his battles. He'll go after Drizzy, but he won't go after Game. I guess he has to now.
He ain't play with him.
I got another one. I think this is the one. I think this diss song is one of the forgotten diss songs that niggas really forgot about. Because Meek wasn't the only one who caught a bullet. This how long Rick Ross has been dodging the game. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, Carrera.
Yes, there's a rat in my room.
Pest control, ma'am. Show me where the room's at.
Upstairs in the front room.
Yeah, man. Unfortunately, there's been a lot of rats out here, man.
What a tough time to be Meek Mill right now. You got faggotry, ditty, diddler news coming off the Drake beat down. DJ Academics is on you.
Yeah, it's looking ugly for me.
Tough time to be with Maybach Music Group.
Definitely.
Yeah, I guess everybody I guess Ricky forgot about this diss song. the reign of terror of the boy Chuck does not come to an end. I gotta hear. We gotta hear that again. We got some new people in here.
Hey, he snapped, man.
Period. Period. I'm about to
Definitely on.
after.
He definitely don't want beef with him with Game.
Oh yeah, man. We gonna go in heavy. We're gonna go in heavy. I just considered like just now, like some of y'all youngsters don't really know much of what Rick Ross has been exposed to already. So okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of just 300 bars and running, and then I'm gonna show y'all some video footage of Rick Ross's crew. You know, Rick Ross has put his people through the ringer. And when he mentioned that gunplay thing, Carrera, you know kind of where I'm about to go with this. But you know, we still gonna put that up there. I'm just gonna save that in the chamber real quick. We're just gonna keep that one in the chamber. Let's go hit him with this 300 bars and running, man. Oh yeah, for sure, Carrera, he's gonna punish him. For sure he is. Some of y'all may not know who the game is.
Some goodie. I want buzz with this Sin City. I took that shit home. That shit was wet like a motherfucker. I fuck with game. I like it. Him and SpongeBob. Honey Layers. Little Clues. And Lord Bacon. Dory the Spoiler. They my friends. Psych.
Damn.
I went down to one number.
Well, hold on. As a response to what you're saying, I'm in Indy, so for the most part, it's all collectively the same when it comes to the Kendrick and Drake beef. Everybody just can't really wait you know what I'm saying, to see Drake fall. But I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. Kendrick's music isn't played out in cars or like anywhere or any clubs. Even when I went to Chicago, even when I visited other places, this is more so like it was like everybody's just against Drake. Kendrick did kill Drake though, but like it's kind of funny to me to like see so many people rally up and like basically when this shit's over with, I don't think people are gonna be bumping Kendrick's music like that. We'll see what happens, but Kendrick did fire off on a nigga. But back to 300 bars and running.
Shit's right there in Harlem. Got me a bootleg Lloyd Banks and Young Buck CD. Took that shit home, put it in my boombox. Thought I was about to be on some Radio Raheem shit. Man, that shit sounded like some Vanessa Williams in 88. I mean, Olivia cute, but they said that bitch a man. So it's Black Wall Street for life now. G, you not.
300 bars and running.
your ears for 15 minutes. Walk with me. Hear the breakdown, pass the doja, 45 in a holster, hollow tips of folders, them niggas, they toy soldiers. Oh, that boy colder than Hova unless he's sober, like I'm the president, but this ain't the takeover. Now, there's the speaker, bring your ears a little closer, for you call us a diss, and you make Hova pissed. Why would I wanna do that, when I'm just a new cat, that was taught if a nigga take shots to shoot back, defending his yard, yeah, standing his ground, I'm saying if you gon' retire, then hand me the crown. Nah, let Bleak do it, then throw him a concert at Madison Square. Watch everybody sleep through it. Go ball for ball, let the line speak to him.
That man just going through like all New York down there.
I'ma smack him silly. What you thought? Them was the only niggas rapped in Philly? See them niggas with the Sunnis leave you wrapped in Philly. Then dashing groups like Beanie Mac in Philly. Cosmic Cab car said Curtis Jack in Philly. Make a U-turn, I gotta go back to Philly. I forgot my cheesesteak.
I think Ice Cube did like a mix like this too. This shit started, man, that shit got wicked.
For real.
Said he put you with your mind and you ain't fuck with that. Then you lied about your props, he never bust no cat. Like father, like son, go ask Buster that. I knew from the beginning not to trust those cats. I kill them all if I could bring Justo back. The underground is mine. I treat it like home. It's the reason niggas say
Carrera said it was DJ Ski.
I treat it like home. It's the reason niggas saying my name like Mike Jones. The underground is mine. I treat it like home. It's the reason niggas saying my name like Mike Jones. The underground is mine. I treat it like home.
The bridge.
Saying my name like Mike Jones. And I'm far from Houston, but you can chop it and screw it, do whatever to it. Put it in the store.
Kill that noise.
Gave him 100 bars.
Kill that noise.
Came with 200. Nigga, this is more than music. Even Dre knew it. That boy hot like summer. Both feet in the dirt. 300 bars and running. I beef with any nigga. Say my name, motherfucker, I'm gunning. And you can put it on ski if you want it. I air you out on Drama King, Mike, a Clue. And watch them shit sell out like an Air Jordan shoe. I told Funk Flex when I catch the nigga who kid, we gon' see if he know how to DJ with Bruce Ribs. Don't hit me on the sidekick asking what you did. Get a gun to ask 50's police to use his. Cause blood's gonna get you. Blood's gonna get you for that Shadyville chain. That 380 spill brain. When I pop shots outside NY in front of hip hop cops. A broad day in LA. I'ma tell Emmett Dre, this nigga bootlegging my music. Ain't nothing for him to say. Took me off my own songs, then put it on his tape. So I'ma take him out his house, put the beam on his face, drop him off a Terror Squad, let him scream for the Jakes. Cause when you fucking with Jason, you can bleed in the lake. For caking off niggas on the CDs and tapes. Ask him to scratch a record, you'll see these fake. If 50 was puffy, he running, go get him a cheesecake. Take the DJ off your name, Mr. Instant Replay. Not
coming after that boy.
I mean the machine that you only use every time 50 on
not
stage.
gonna be like, pretty.
Clips bananas, I kill a gorilla quick. Beating on your chest, I see to your death. Yep. Tell Echo to make him a suit. Tell Reebok make him some boots. Get him a headband to cover the holes in his head. He a dead man for thinking he can walk through muddy waters like Redman. Banks blacked out and let the gun blend without an METHOD. Man, so the lieutenant gotta ask for strings. Take my advice, never wear Air Max to the bang unless you wanted a blood or a Latin king. Cause if you left with the Aryans, your ass is sting. And your cellmate is a 25 to life, but they'll stab you and throw some, then fuck you alright. Cause and life goes on. Now back to the coward of the hour who lied and said he write my songs. He told Vibe Dre was gonna leave me on the show, so he gave me all his hits. You should've kept them for yourself. Nigga, stop acting tough before I stand up. You show you how the documentary look on top of the massacre. Make a move, I'm blasting your add those to the last ones. 10 shots from the mag.
Man, I missed this. I'm missing this when I go to work. Now look, I can't play all of this. 300 bars and running this dinner like 17 minutes long. But I just want to let y'all know he's got it. I know you might be around somebody that'll tell you the game is whack or something like that. I'm not one of them people. I'm one of them people that's like, leave game alone.
For real. The game ain't gonna play with you.
Carrera asked like what kind of sound we got out there. So locally, Indiana's got bits and spurts of different kind of musicians. So we do have like some of the youngsters kind of adapt the drill music. We do have lyrical rappers out there as well. I mean, you got to understand we're influenced by so many people around us that I wouldn't necessarily call what we have like our complete all the way sound just yet. But I would say as far as what people are listening to driving around, the women, just regular stuff. Women's Cardi B, Glorilla, Meg. You might hear some Sexy Red too out there. Guys is normally listed. Guys like that Southern music out here in Indy. So you got Moneybag Yo. Who probably still running some people that still listen to Boosie a little bit. What would you say, Red? Is like the music that most niggas listen to in Indy?
Shoot, like you said. Then you got like you were saying Boosie, Moneybag, NBA, Young Boy, really stuff like that. Really.
Yeah, street. Majority of all niggas in Indy is listening to something from the South. They don't really. New York don't get no play around here. The West don't get no play out here. It'd be like a nigga like me that might play some West Coast music, but Southern hood shit gets played period through Indy.
See, and I'm heavy with the New York music, and then I do a lot of West too.
Yeah. But, so yeah, I bounce around, but majority it's the South be running shit in Indy.
Yeah, it's mainly the South here.
Yeah.
Little mixture. It's a mixture of everything, but you seem to hear the South more.
Let's see here. Whack 100 tried to warn a boy, Rick Ross, don't you dare do or respond.
Thing, you feel me? And most people know that game is a good rapper when it comes to diss records. You know what I'm saying? In the past,
Yeah,
300
most of them
bars
do
and
mess with
running,
Dolph.
you know, the list goes on.
He's
And
not bad. Dolph
he's
is cool.
definitely a good opponent when it comes to this type of situation. According to Whack 100, Game felt that Rick Ross was going at people who didn't really want that type of smoke. And he like, shit, since you want smoke, what's up then? Let's play ball. So he also said in this audio that I'm about to, it's definitely
Give me
clutch.
the audio.
That I wasn't paying attention to. Because, you know, when niggas is moving around, I don't be tripping who dealing with who and who dealing with what. That'll come out. So, you know, as we all know, it's always something that ties something into that we don't know. So I asked him, and, you know, because my whole thing is, it's like conflicting, you know what I'm saying? Because homies do security for Ross, you know, games, that's what that is. So, you know, we going to sit here and watch it. If I was Ross,
Hold
I
on. Did he
wouldn't
just say
respond, personally.
that they
We're gonna see what
know
happens.
some of
Maybe the
Ross's
people want to be in it.
security?
That's what that is. Thing is,
Yeah, he
it's like
did.
conflicting. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause homies do security for Ross. You know, games. That's what that is. So you know, we're gonna sit here and watch it. If I was Ross, I wouldn't respond personally. But we're gonna see what happens. I mean, maybe the people want to be entertained. If Ross stay quiet,
Why?
I wouldn't respond because I don't think he ready to play with this nigga as much as he gonna play. But you know, hey, let's see. But Ross didn't fucked with everybody over the last couple weeks. If he don't say that, it's gonna look crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Respond though, Game though. Hey, he should not respond because Game is gonna wear him out with 10.
He gonna fuck him up, bro. Game gonna
Get 10,000 bars, bro.
Game ain't gonna stop.
He said 10,000 bars.
Bruh, just like that. I want to hear 10,000 bars and running from game on just
For real.
on Rick Ross.
Man, not against Game.
That'd be an hour track.
I will listen to that whole hour.
Whole hour.
Hey, Game gonna earn his
I don't know, bro. I could be wrong. Ross make
God
great music.
damn,
I'm a Ross
10,000
fan. I
bars.
love Ross music. But I don't know
I'm
if
with
he's
it.
really ready to deal with that shit.
He gotta be exhausting the battle Game. He gonna drop 10
Man,
discs.
somebody came out with 10,000 bars against me, I would be scared of them, man.
$2 million studio at his house outside the
Been
studio.
like Chris
10,000 bars
Tucker.
worth of
Lee,
something.
why did you told me he
Like
rolled
7
like
cents.
this?
No, he
For
in the
real.
studio.
Hey, you gonna catch a stray?
Who gonna catch a stray?
You.
What you mean?
Ross gonna throw a straight at you.
Who, me? Who, me?
Good question.
I don't believe in strays, bro. You know, I'm a nigga that's with you when you're right and with you when you're double wrong. You know what I mean? So
Got you.
I don't believe in strays. I mean, end of the day is what it is. It's never a question about where I'm gonna stand in certain situations. Any of my
This
artists,
shit
that's where the
getting
fuck I'm at, right?
wicked.
I'm just sitting back watching it. I'm not worried about the severity of it. Paul Roos is over there with Ross. That's the call if it get too bad. You know what I mean? When it get to that.
It's gonna be some rap shit, man. Some rap shit.
Yeah, like some rap shit. But me personally, I love Ross's music. But I don't know if he ready to box with this nigga.
I don't think so
with
at all.
this kind of music.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's gonna be dirty. It's gonna be dirty.
There's never been a better time to switch.
I don't think that's very wise.
Nah, it ain't nowhere near wise.
I'm not gonna lie to you. He might want to stay exactly where he's at. Honestly, I can't wait. I can't wait. Hopefully, we get a response out of this. NGF, the K-Dot, Sneaker Graham. Oh, yeah. Low-key felt bad for Drake. I was surprised he even came back with that whack. I don't know. Yeah, you know what, Carrera? I was disappointed in Drake's last diss. Just to keep it a buck though, as far as them going back, if Drake came back with more energy, it would have been better. I think Kendrick's songs, his songs were impactful, but I didn't like the songs. So with Kendrick's diss songs, I liked the Not Like Us because I thought he should have came like that the first time. I did not like Meet the Grams though. Like it could possibly be a good diss song, but like it just sonically, I'm not playing that music ever again. I just didn't like that format. But I mean, it's still talent for what he did. But I really like the Family Matters diss song that Drake did. I thought that was like something I wanted to hear from him, and plus I could hear that on the radio as well.
Yeah, I like the Family Matters. I ain't like to Meet the Grounds. Uh,
I thought what was that 616 in Los Angeles? I like that one. That one was pretty
yeah,
cool.
that one was cool.
I like that one.
Yeah, that was cool.
I think one of the reasons why like I wasn't crazy about that is because like I'm a huge Eminem fan, so I just felt like it was too. I felt like I was hearing somebody reenact something that I've already heard before. Like I'm not a hater of Kendrick's or nothing, but I'm like, dude, I've listened to Eminem. Other people may not have listened to Eminem. To me, he's like a black Eminem when it comes to like that format. So, but I mean, Kendrick won. Kendrick won. I hope everybody is really Kendrick's fans out of this. But I mean, back to the topic. We're gonna see if Rick Ross responds. I would really appreciate Rick Ross responding. I don't like to promote violence, but verbal assault, I am all for all of that smoke. I am all for that verbal mess. Carrera said, Meet the Grams really wasn't for us. Seemed like that was specifically for Aubrey. I like Family Matters though, and the video treatment. Yeah, I was about to say. Um, I felt the same way. I mean, but like looking because I'm like a 50-50 Drake fan because I think from views and on, I really didn't like Drake's music that much. Scorpion had a couple of tracks here and there, but I felt like he hasn't been like motivated or yeah, he just Drake just doesn't seem like he really cared as much about his tracks. He was just kind of going through it, but he still was able to get his sales off. But this to me, this beat got like some of the got me being a Drake fan again. Besides that last track. So I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't think there's another artist that could handle like 10 niggas stomping them out on the track.
Nah, ain't too many people that can do that.
I mean, even when Ja Rule had to go up against all of Interscope, like there was no help for Ja Rule. So I think Drake took his ass whooping very well. He took it very well.
Yeah, he
Which
did.
um you got any you got any videos anything you want to promote, Red?
Not that I can think of at the moment.
Okay. Are we still about to stomp out Goku
Oh yeah,
this evening?
he gotta get his beat down later.
We're stomping out Goku this evening on his channel. What's Could you give him a brief synopsis of kind of what you the angle that you're going at with this?
The angle that I'm going at is the fact that to me he's the most overrated main character in anime. Like people just like him really for no reason. Like if you watch Dragon Ball Z, Goku didn't really do anything major in Dragon
Mm.
Ball Z besides Super Saiyan, and everybody did that. Even the kids did that at some point. So it's not even like he's not that spectacular. Man.
Mm. I was about to say like I was always a bigger fan of I'm a Gohan Piccolo guy when it comes to Dragon Ball. So I'm not saying
Yeah,
Goku
see,
ain't the nigga, but I just that's who my people are.
I'm a Gohan, Piccolo, and Vegeta guy. Krillin too. I even like Krillin. Like
Yeah, I
if
ain't with
you
I ain't with Krillin.
if like if you
I ain't
really
like, oh.
if you really watch Dragon Ball Z, especially like the first seasons of it, it's mainly focused on them four characters.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But then they always make Goku show up and just do some dumb shit real quick, and then he's out the show again. And everybody's so hyped up on Goku over that little one or two moments. I'm like, he didn't put in any footwork in Dragon Ball Z. Now, Dragon Ball, yeah, I give him Dragon Ball. He was a beast in Dragon Ball when he was a kid growing up. It was all about him, but Z, nah.
Hold on, I'm gonna put your link up to your channel.
Okay.
So because Carrera might want to check out our us stomping out Goku because he just reminded us that I think yesterday was Goku Day.
Yeah, it was. I should have did it yesterday.
Yeah, I know. You still might catch the algorithm though.
Yeah, for real.
You still might catch the algorithm. Hold on. So let me set
Don't
this
get me
up.
wrong though. I do like Goku.
I like Goku over Superman for sure.
Exactly, definitely.
That's one person I really personally don't like is Superman. I think he's lame as
Exactly.
hell. But yeah, this is so this evening, Drew Red's going to be hosting this our debate, more debate or discussion because we're going to have other people come in and defend Goku as well. Because I'm alongside that Goku kind of affected the DBZ show.
Definitely, he definitely did that.
Yeah. I think he kind of harmed the show a little bit. How Toriyama wrote it. I don't want to give you guys everything because why would y'all watch the debate if we gave y'all everything right now? So that's Drew Red's channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to him as well.
Definitely appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. And yep, we about to sign off, y'all, man. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. If y'all do, it helps out the algorithm. Enjoy y'all mornings. Enjoy y'all days.
Yes, sir. Definitely enjoy the rest of y'all day. Like and subscribe.
So special.